a few countries, like Germany, Italy, and Japan, the weight of the record points to a pretty hollow regard of the kind of world citizen who likes to drop into the old village church of a Sunday morning. But our postal pipeline into the battlefronts of the United Nations tells us that such days as Easter Sunday still symbolize the rich significance of life in lands where the church is still a vital part of man's daily existence. By way of having command performance say this in music, here's your favorite quartet, the Charioteers, with an appropriate spiritual.
While there, when they crucified my Lord, were you there? While there, when they crucified my Lord, were you there? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there? Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you there? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Were you
Thank you, Charioteers. And from Captain Walter Pope, and the men at 786 comes this letter. Last night, the Army gave us a new radio. For the first time in 8 months, we heard command performance, and it was wonderful. Only the lack of a highball kept us from believing that we were back home again. Which leads us inevitably to this note from Lenz, Branstad, Pohl, and Dole at APO-25. Says the gang here would like to hear the sound of ice tinkling in a glass and the fizz of a seltzer bottle. Okay, sound man, make like a bourbon and soda, huh? Put a head on mine, too, will you? While you guys are lingering over that nice icy poultice, we'll sneak out for another shot of that intoxicating voice of the Tennessee thrush, Dinah Shaw. Hey, Dinah, we've drawn ourselves an assignment here.
How's that, Bing?
Well, the fellas say in their letters if you can't make command performance an hour long, why don't you whittle down the tunes and catch up on our letters?
We'll start whittling, Master Bing,
I'm a
because
whittling.
in New Caledonia, the guys want a touch of the old grown doing Margie.
Hit Parade 1909. Margie, I'm always thinking of you, Margie.
Lovely
Can't
sentiment.
I
I've got 4 other daughters now.
And Brother Winkler at APO 832. He'd like tangerine. Lay a bit of that tangerine on him, will you, Dinah?
Tangerine when she passes
I like that better than Helen O'Connell, you know that? And Bob Harrison with the Mine
That's
Sweet
mine.
Navy.
Okay.
Wants somebody else has taken my place, and he says, I hope not.
Well, I hope he means this one, and you sing it.
Somebody else is taking my place.
Go on.
Somebody else now. Look at
Shares
your
your
dirty
embrace.
face.
Bing, the orders are still rolling in for I Love You Truly.
I love you truly. I don't dig that one. How's it go?
I love you truly, truly.
A little low for me, Dinah. Get it up a little.
Life.
What about all those letters asking for that Spanish tongue twister that you do, Dinah?
All right, well, then don't you forget to yell who.
I'll put it in there.
His Irish heart went bingo when he saw the Rosa Juarez.
Who's this?
Conchita, Marquita, Lolita, Pepita, Rosita, Juanita Lopez. Don't you know he's had the script? Bing, a mess of guys at 823 want to hear Apple Blossom Time.
I'll be with you in apple blossom time.
Continue.
I'll be with you and change your name to mine.
Continue.
Church bells will ring. Oh, for being in You were supposed to sing the trombone part there. Where were you?
I was thinking about a trumpet.
How about your poet friend, Bill Olivier, and Pat Wing 7 and that Basin Street?
All right, you start it, and I'll watch for an opening.
Oh, won't you come along with me? Well, sing a word or two now and then. We'll take a boat to the land of dreams.
Steam down the river down to New Orleans.
Good.
Bing,
Huh?
up there in Alaska, Woodrow Smith wants Dear Mom.
Dear Mom.
So many of the fellows want that song, so we sort of touch it lightly.
Dear Mom.
Da-da-da-da-dee,
You know the words to that.
Da-dum.
You did it on the piano show.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
This girl is
There's something
practically
about apple cake in
inarticulate,
it.
doesn't know a word. You hum all... What do you do, hum for canter? Listen, you're not getting out of here without doing a repeat on good old Mama Done Told Me.
With Crosby on the bump.
Bumping that song.
My mama done told me
Titter-a-boom.
when I was in pigtail.
Titter-a-boom.
My mama done told me.
That's the English horn part.
Hon.
Dave, look at old John Scott Trotter over there. He's got nothing to do.
Well, let's be sociable. Come on, drop in, Mr. Trotter.
Yes, John, get clubby, chubby. It's Easter weather, you know. Easter's nigh upon us, and the shore gal and I feel like joining the Easter parade. In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it, you'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade.
I'll be all in clover, and when they look us over, we'll be the proudest couple in the Easter parade.
On the avenue,
Fifth Avenue,
the photographers will snap us